Hello, this is TJ from Joker's Motorsports, and we are on the C10/C15 build. Right now, I'm actually working on the box, as you can tell. I've had the box sandblasted, I've had a lot of stuff done to it. Everything you can see right now, as in this area here, all of this has actually been replaced just because it was rusted out. And I know that these support braces here look thicker than the originals, which they are. And I'm not going to really say anything about the way that they were ordered. I thought I was ordering the correct ones, and this is what I got sent. Am I not going to use them? As you can tell, I am. But as you can see, there is one cross brace you can see laying right there that is going to go. It actually goes right into here, into this little slot. And there's a slot on the other side. And I bet you're wondering why I notched out this rail. Well, the reason why I actually did this notch, did it on both sides, is because my C10 is being slammed to the ground. So right now, this is at its lowest point. Yes, it does have, as you can tell, air ride suspension. And what these C-notches are for is this brace actually sits right about somewhere in here, and it actually clears my leaf springs. And I did this on both sides. This is actually for I want to say an 8. It's either an 8 or a 9 drop. Of course, I did do the C-notch to my frame on both sides. Yes, it does look like they are bolted on. But to anybody that's doing a C-notch, I recommend welding them and bolting them. And what I did, bolting and welding, is, I don't know if you can see that, I welded them on both sides to attach to my frame. No, I did not weld the bottom down here. And that is just so if any moisture gets back there, it can drain off. So far, this is what I'm actually working on, is completing these notches. I got this one here all done. I welded it on the inside, and I also finished it on the outside. And the actual red overspray, what's on there, is actually from that build. And that's the Crossfire 150 build, if you want to check out that video. But I figured I'd get on here and show you guys what I'm working on today. So far, this is the only side I have left to finish up. So I'll get all this actually welded in, inside and out, just to make sure it's strong. And yes, there is, if you do kind of notice on this flat piece right here, there's actually kind of a dimple right here that curves down. The reason why I did this is to give myself a little more clearance, just in case I was off by a little bit. I didn't want it to rub. But let's get back to welding and see if I can't finish this up today. Once I get started, I hate to say sorry about the wind, but right now it is September. And what I'm actually using is a little 120 welder flux core. The only reason why I'm not using a shielded gas is because I'm welding outside. And this allows me to weld actually when it's windy out. But I will try to set my phone up and see if I can't show a little bit more of this as I'm doing it so you can see the process. It is kind of tricky because I don't have a stand to put my phone on at the moment. So I'm going to try and do this as best as I can.